Alright guys, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to relace the fingers on a baseball mitt. So first off, what you're going to need, you're going to be needing a relacing needle, a pair of pliers, and a pair of scissors. And you will also want your lace that you're going to use. So you want to start off by taking off these finger laces, of course. What I like to do, so I just snipped first one, so the pinky is off, and I now am just going to pull all of these ones out, and it might take a little bit, but it's gonna happen. And yeah, so on this channel I want to be trying to do a series on like relacing parts of a glove, just like in part 1 and part 2 and stuff like that. And this will be part 1, the fingers. This is what I like to start off with, and this is also the easiest one to do, in my opinion. This is like my 3rd time relacing a glove, like a whole glove, but I have done the fingers plenty of times. And this is what it looks like so far. It's going to be taking these ones off right here. Now, I'm just going to take off this one, gotta pull that through. That's why I have the pliers here, because sometimes you got some hard ones to pull out and you just can't get it with your little fingers. Okay. And relacing a glove is gonna take some time. And I'm gonna try to go slower in this video so you guys can see. And that's why I'm using blonde laces instead of black, so you guys can see it better. And now just gotta pull this one out right here, and then just gotta pull the whole lace out, and then we can start relacing. And you guys can skip through this part if you guys are actually relacing the glove. You guys don't want to see me taking out all the laces, because that's pretty boring. Alrighty, we got our strip of lace out. Fingers are all disconnected now, so you can do whatever you want with these guys. It's going to be super floppy after this. Alright, so first off, what you are going to want to do to put your glove needle on, what you are going to want to do is cut this at an angle, like so, just like that. You want to take your needle and screw it right on. And it will be way, way easier if you guys have a relacing needle. And always make sure you always want to have a little extra lace than you think. Like what sometimes I do, if you, instead of cutting up all the laces, you can take out the lace and measure it, and then just make it a little bit longer. Alright, so first off, so this hole right here, that's what you're going to put this through, right here. Right at that top hole. And then you want to leave a little bit of room, and you want to tie a little knot. Alright, just like that. So now you pull on it and it won't come through. And after that, turn the glove around. And then you guys see, oops, that hole right there. You're going to put it through there. And then it's going to come out right there. Put it in at kind of an angle. Pull it out. And then this is the rough end and this is the smooth end. You always want the smooth end where it's going to poke out. So now what you are going to do, you make sure, I might have to turn it a little bit right here. Just like that. So now the smooth end is facing out. I'm going to pull it in. And this is the start of our X. And now I'm going to turn it around here for you guys. So see how it's on the outside right here? What we're going to do, there's a hole right there that we're going to put it through. And this one, you're going to want the rough end to be facing out. like that. Okay. Now we are going to put it through this hole right there. And then it's going to come out this end. And then we're going to wrap it around and make sure your smooth end is facing like that. And there you guys go. You have your first X. And now you're going to want the rough side to be facing up. And you're going to go through that hole. And it's going to come out on the other side. So I'm going to flip my lace over. And there we go. So you guys got your first row done. And now, again, what you're going to do, you're going to go into this hole right here. And you're going to want the smooth end to be facing out. So I got to flip my lace over, and you guys just, if your lace isn't facing the right way, you just can turn it with your fingers. So, yeah. Turn it. Oops. That's a little bit. Alright. And this is also good if like you guys get like a new glove and you like your fingers wider or something. So now I'm going to put it through this hole right here. It's going to come out this hole on the other end. Just like that. You want your rough end facing out. And then we're going to go up here to this hole. And you're going to want your rough end facing out again. Well, not on this side. You're going to have to flip your lace around 90 degrees. Oops. Alright. Well, you guys have your first two X's done. Should be looking like that. And now we're going to do this part. I have to turn my lace around, make sure the rough end is facing out. It's going to come right out there. And again, make sure the rough end is facing out. It's always a little hard to get your certain end you want to be facing out sometimes. But as you guys go on and get better at relacing, it'll just happen naturally. And now what you guys want to do, this is where it kind of gets a little tricky here. Go through this hole right here. And then make sure you're smooth. Oh, sorry, you're not supposed to go through that one. You're supposed to go through this one on the other finger. Sure, your smooth end is facing when you pull it through. And we're going to twist it if you have to. And we're going to pull it together. Like that. So it's pulled together. And then now you're going to run it through this hole right here. Pop out the other side. Remember, you want your rough end facing out. Just like that. And you want to go up to, oops, sorry, that's in the way, to that hole. Oops, go through the web. I want to go right through this hole. Like that. Make sure your smooth end is facing outwards. And then pull it nice and snug. So there you guys go. You have your fingers, and now we're going to untwist our needle here. Okay, just like that. Now we are going to tie our knot. Alrighty guys, there we go. Now you guys have your fingers relaced on your baseball glove. And some gloves are different, like they'll have like another row like this right here. Some are different. So before you guys use this video, you guys are going to want to make sure that it is like that. And now your glove is going to be a little stiffer now with your brand new laces. And I hope you guys like this video. And I hope to do more relacing videos. And yeah, and this channel is is basically based off of the Ball Glove King. I really like his videos, and I wanted to do something kind of like him. And so, yeah, I hope you guys really like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope this was helpful.